Hello, everyone. I'm home, so come on in. I haven't been on here for a few days, maybe about a week, because I've been sick. I had a really bad head cold, and my voice got all funky, and I think I'm back to normal. And my voice doesn't sound the greatest, but I'm back. And the first thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was I went back and looked at that last video I did about the fireplace that my friend Brenda gave me. And I thought I came off sounding kind of ungrateful in that video about the fireplace. I was telling her it was awful and I didn't know if I could do anything with it. And then I ended up taking it and fixing it up. But Brenda and we've been friends forever. And she's one of the best friends I've ever had. And you talk about the queen of everything. She can do anything. She's fixed up houses, furniture. I've seen her jack houses up. She's amazing. And her and I go back and forth with stuff like this all the time, and it's really no big deal. But I just wanted you guys to know I was very grateful for my free fireplace. So I'm going to take you guys on a little visual tour of my shop while I tell you what went on in our town this weekend. We live in a pretty small area in the country, and our town had a little flea market uptown. They had a food truck. One of my friends has a new food truck, and she had it set up. They had their little flea market. All the local antique shops were open. Some of them told their customers about me. I told my customers to go see them. And there was an estate sale going on around the corner from my house. There were 2 barn sales that I know of, lots of yard sales. And then the fire station was having a benefit for one of the firemen. And the fire station asked us to bake pies, and they were going to auction them off. So I made 2 butterscotch pies. I made a coconut, but I burnt the meringue on it. So my husband got to eat that pie. But we had a really good day. I had a lot of people coming in and out of the shop, people I hadn't seen for a while. I reconnected with a friend I hadn't seen for like 30 years. And we had a wonderful conversation. And it was just a wonderful day. We all did well. And I came in the house, though, feeling a little sick. So, of course, I got sick. And then in the process of all the hecticness, I lost my keys to my car, my only set. I'd already lost the other set, so I had to go get new keys, but that's another story. And then that Saturday, my friend Sherry and her husband Bobby came in, and Sherry brought me this pumpkin. It's a real old paper mache pumpkin that kids used to carry to go trick-or-treating. It's got the original tissue paper and the eyes and the mouth, and they used to put candles in them and they'd burn up, so there's not that many around. It's real rough around the edge, and I just love it. I tell you what, he's real happy in my cabinet, my $10 cabinet I got at the estate sale, and I am just not worthy of these wonderful friends that I have, especially Sherry. She's the most giving person I've ever seen in my life. She bought her one too, and we both have one now. I've wanted one forever, and I finally got it. So thank you, Sherry. I wanted to kind of give you guys a look at the little bedroom that we're going to fix up, the French country bedroom. I'm cleaning. I'm fixing holes in the wall, like nail holes. And those dresser drawers that are in the bed, those are just there to get them out of my way. But we're getting a new mattress and getting ready to paint and do all that. But I wanted to show you some things. I went to the thrift store the other day, and I did not buy some things, like this beautiful platter. It's not a plate. It's a 16-inch platter that is drop dead gorgeous. And step away from the red glass, Marcy. You don't need it. You don't need it. You don't need it. Also, step away from another fruit plate. You don't need that either. I know, I've been sick. I must have been really sick to pass on that, but I did. I also passed on this rose plate that I just loved. I passed on these, and we had these lamps when I was growing up. Aren't they pretty? I can hear the rotor turning on our antenna as I look at these pictures. We had these glass lamps. We had green ones, and at one time we had gold ones. And it made me think of my mom. Now I used to have to dust them all the time. And then I did buy this. I bought this at a yard sale. It's a huge kind of a rust color casserole dish. The lady at the yard sale said, I gave $1 for it. She said, I just used that one time and I just doesn't really do much for me. And I said, well, it does something for me. I love it. I found a copper colander. I've wanted one of these for a long time. TJ Maxx sells them and I didn't want to pay that much, so I got this one. These are 2 glasses I got out of the free bin. I used to have a set of these glasses, the orange, the gold, the green, and the purple. And I've broken all of them. So I was so tickled to see these two in there. My husband and I are by ourselves now, so we'll use these for our breakfast juice glasses, and I just absolutely love them out of the free bin. I also bought this plate, fruit plates. I passed up the pear plate, but I couldn't pass this one up. Raspberries. Look what it gave for, 50 cents. That's why I couldn't pass it up. I think they wanted $2 or $3 for the other one. Anyway, my raspberries and my cherries on my old plates, I just love them. And for 50 cents, you can't pass that up. And what is this fruit? This is on all my hand-painted fruit plates, and I don't know what they are. They're almost transparent kind of fruit, and I don't know what they are. This is the tag that was on all of the baskets and all of the floral arrangements that day. And as you can see, I have overbought for the French country bedroom, but the good news is everything matches my house, so it will get used someplace in my house. I just keep finding things. It's like when you zero in on an idea, it comes to you from every direction, and I was finding things like crazy. So whatever doesn't go into the bedroom will go into my house somewhere, or I'll sell it in the shop. I found a lot of books. The books were 50 cents, and I got a lot of different colors: black, gold, green, tan, red. Then I found this print. It's kind of like the print I found the other day with the copper pot on it. The frame looks black, but it's really dark green, and it's huge. Look at this little cabin, and this little cottage with the little kids playing with the well. It's just beautiful. It's going in that room. And then I'm going to show you some pictures of our last few beach vacations down in Florida. We went to Destin and we went to Panama City Beach. When I came home Saturday, I sat down on the couch and rested and was looking on Facebook because I was feeling like I had a head cold coming on, and I wanted to kind of look at Facebook and see how the benefit went and how our day went. And I saw a couple of posts on Facebook. One said, "Jimmy Buffett, I love you." Another one said, "Jimmy Buffett," with a heart after it. And I thought, wow, Jimmy Buffett must be playing in Indy or someplace close by. Some of my friends are going. And then a little bit later, I saw "Rest in Peace, Jimmy Buffett." And we're not all in Jimmy Buffett fans. We go to his restaurants when we go to Florida, and we're not parrot heads or anything like that. But I loved his music, and I thought a lot of him, and I know he was a great guy. So rest in peace, Jimmy. Now, I would need you guys to do this for me. I want you to go over to Instagram and follow me at MarcyJoe631. We're going to do something cool. I am going to thrift for you. I want you to go on there and leave a comment, send me a private message, leave a comment here if you want. Tell me what you're looking for, what you're thrifting, and I will look for it. So the first two items that I find that you guys are looking for, I'm going to get them and I'm going to send them to some lucky viewers. So get out there and follow me on Instagram. And I hope you guys have a great day and this inspires you to go out and do something fun.